It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Thunder and the White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Andrew Abercrombie starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Digging in now, Brian Cannon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rush comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
First offering on its way. Hal Hale comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
The 1-1 home. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
That is third. The center fielder, Saul Worthy.
Stepping in now, Saul Worthy. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Turner calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Standing in, A.J. Valito. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
He's set and the pitch. Jordan takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. J.J. Zemecki will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Adam Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. An inning. Digging in, Tony Rossi. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Tony Rossi.
Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, Justin Martinez.
Set to get his day started, Justin Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Raleigh Toth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Lorenzo Diamond is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 5 homers, and a dozen RBIs. Valido comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6. The shortstop, Connor Clank.
So striding forward now, Connor Clank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, J.J. Zemecki. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, J.J. Zemecki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Turner comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Cannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Turner is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Al Hale.
Now at the plate, Hal Hale. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he fouls this one off.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Worthing.
At the plate now, Saul Worthing. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, A.J. Valito.
In now, A.J. Valito, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Hale over at second. Worthing at first. 2 out in the inning. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Wade Zimmerman, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. At the plate, Nate Rush. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Worthing comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So stepping in, Andrew Abercrombie. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to make some base hit.
Standing in now, Adam Turner. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
1-1.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
Timmy Fitzgerald stands in as he looks at a called strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Second and third, 2 away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Jordan. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
At the plate, Tony Rossi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Now in the box, Randall Mad Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Toth is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2 balls, no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. At the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all armed. Nicely done.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raleigh Toth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a curveball taken for strike two. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
0-1, here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, J.J. Zemecki. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Turner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Ready once again, Brian Cannon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Into the box now, Hal Hale, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. Runner goes for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. On, he pops it up. And that'll fall in between them. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the fifth inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Stepping in now, Saul Worthing. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
As a look, now the pitch. A.J. Valido is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Turner retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. In now, Connor Clank. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Wade Zimmerman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Nate Rush will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Scott Jordan. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Tony Rossi. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Randall Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? that this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
A ball and a strike now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Into the box, Justin Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sal Batista has to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Chopped on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 15.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch is popped up, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Timmy Fitzgerald. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. Fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Number 13 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Robin Decker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, J.J. Zemecki.
Leading off for the Thunder, the pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And that misses 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lying toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
So now to the plate, Brian Cannon. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Raleigh Hoff.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And that misses 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Still 2-2. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Still 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Connor Clank is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Saul Worthing, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Rush has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Standing in, A.J. Valido. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The White Sox are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, number 196 for his career, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
The first baseman, number 23, Scott Jordan.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Tony Rossi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Diamond is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Randall Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Dana Clark enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box, Justin Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Stepping up now, Wade Zimmerman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That's by him for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes.
I got to count 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nate Rush.
Stepping into the box, Nate Rush. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Brett Sanders answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game,
one out and a runner on second base. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. Won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Adam Turner. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 0-1 the count. Bounce to first. Right to him. Throw won't get him.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Ready now, Timmy Fitzgerald. That tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, number 13, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In his career, number 13 begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We've played 8 full. Tennessee is out in front here, 2-1. Brandon Perkins enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Corey Esparza will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance, as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And there's out number 2.
The bat, number 4.
Standing in, Andrew Arellano will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Andrew Arellano will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Andrew Arellano.
Guy Eaton is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Guy Eaton.
Now to the plate, Raleigh Toth. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Eaton is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
They only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
At the plate, Lorenzo Diamond. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop, Connor Plank.
Striding into the box, Connor Plank. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In there, and it's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again.
have the lead and you give up a home run in the bottom of the ninth to tie it, now you just have to continue to play this one out.
Now batting, the catcher, Wade Zimmerman.
Standing in now, Wade Zimmerman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Line hard toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Now batting, Nate Rush. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. 3-1. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ballgame.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. James Ray takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. And that misses for ball one. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. Archie Pierce takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping into the box, A.J. Valido. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
A.J. Valido.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rush is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
The first baseman, number 23.
Striding in, Scott Jordan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Tony.
So digging in now, Tony Rossi. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Marty Riggs will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch out, nothing doing. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center, his first home run of the season, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Curtis Sellers enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Curtis Sellers.
To the plate now, Corey Esparza. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Rush has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Thunder on top 5-2. Jason Blake takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Turner. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Blake, a native of Tennessee. This is his first year at the big league level. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Arellano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, number 13.
Settling in now, number 13. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Raleigh Toth is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Down the first baseline. Men on third with 2 down. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Lorenzo Diamond would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, we're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last. AB, you end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Ryan Greenberg takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Into the box now, Lorenzo Diamond, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Popped him up. He's got it, and the Thunder will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Thunder put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. James Ray gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 17 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Odell. Otto. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Dragons and the Hurricanes. Odell Townsend makes his big league debut right after this. Josh Lee, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Stepping in now, Jeff Tate. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Out in front of the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
That is third. The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Sam Quintero. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's Dad and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Davis Wazalewski, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Bubba McCann. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Buford Slugger will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. And in the bottom of the 1st, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
So striding in, Buford Slugger. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Set and the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. McCann on at first, nobody out. 1-1 the count. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Austin Leach. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The average right at 280 coming in. 3 homers and 19 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Digging in, Marcus Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Rounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Wagner.
Luke Wagner.
And the pitch.
That's the ball.
Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Lee has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 2-1 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
Reggie Kellogg waits on deck. And the count will be full.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now the payoff pitch home.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Kellogg. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Stepping in, Mickey Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Bruce Lacey. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Wazalewski, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The first baseman, Brad Jones.
Set to get his day started, Brad Jones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Franklin Leach.
Standing in, Franklin Leach. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Upton is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Now at the plate, DeMarcus Upton.
Leading off for the Dragons, the right fielder, DeMarcus Upton.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's 1-2. The pitch. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Benji Perez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The 1-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
At the plate, Davis Wazalewski, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Slugger onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Omar Valido.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Valido, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch.
Ball one.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Valido carries the batting line a little over the 260 mark. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's set. The 3-2. Swing and a liner. Payoff pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in, Odell Townsend. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Weekly hit to third. And there's 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Josh Lee.
So here now is the pitcher, Josh Lee. First offering on its way. Softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
You know, sometimes, Dero, it's a war when you're a pitcher and a bad hitting pitcher. The war to try to hope that he actually hits your bat. And I think he won that war, Dero. That wasn't a very pretty swing, but it produced a base hit.
So what you're saying is you were in full warlike mode in Dodger Stadium back in the day when
I sure was. John Cummings on the mound. He did me a favor. Threw me a heater about 92 with cut on it. Right off the barrel line drive between third and short. My one and only base hit. And I didn't even have a bat. I had to use another bat from a teammate of mine with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To 2-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Standing in now, Buford Slugger. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The center fielder.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Austin Leach. So he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
He's ready now. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
To the plate now, Marcus Rogers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bruce Lacey waits on deck. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another chance? Bruce Lacey. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Fouled away. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Perez shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, first baseman, Brad Jones.
So striding forward now, Brad Jones. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0. Leading off the inning, Jeff Tate, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Sam Quintero, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Wagner.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Wagner. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. One out and a runner on third. That evens it up, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate now, Reggie Kellogg standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kellogg brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Another try at 2-2. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Franklin Leach.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now batting, the catcher, Odell.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Coming to the plate now, Odell Townsend. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Josh Lee, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mickey Walker. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. 1-1 home. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, DeMarcus Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Benji Perez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Last half of the fifth coming up. Mississippi leads this one 3-0. Matt Gassner gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready to take his hacks again, Bubba McCann, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A ball and a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Strike. 3-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Buford slugger. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kellogg is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Austin Leach.
Digging in the switch hitter, Austin Leach. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Count even now at 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 7, Marcus.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Rogers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The 1-0 home. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Bryce Lewis will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Bryce Lewis.
In there, no balls and a strike. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Ready for another shot now. Omar Valido. Set and the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
The left fielder, number 5.
Into the box, Jeff Tate, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now back, third baseman.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Cristobal Leone enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box now, Sam Quintero, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Three and 0 now. Luke Wagner, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Three and 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now back, the first baseman, Luke Wagner.
Now at the plate, Luke Wagner comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. To the plate now, Reggie Kellogg. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
A great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Daniel Gould enters the game out of the bullpen now, and this will force the upcoming switch hitter to swing the bat left-handed.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Mickey Walker will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
Comes set, the 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a couple of men left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Hurricanes lead this one 3-2. Christopher Davis will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. So stepping in, Bruce Lacey, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Not shortstop, Bruce Lacey.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Perez is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Brad Jones.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Jones. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Slow roller down the third baseline. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Franklin Leach will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Franklin Leach. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Drilled to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Plate, DeMarcus Upton. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Gould, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Now in the box, Benji Perez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Slugger onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Seth Floyd will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Omar Valido, seared down the first baseline. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out with a man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tracy Stewart gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Odell Townsend. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Odell Townsend has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Kenji Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tate comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Bubba McCann.
Bubba McCann will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. the stretch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Runners on first with one down. Ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count, the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the 2-1. It's looked at for ball three.
No reason to sit out anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Buford, Slugger.
Ready once again, Buford, slugger. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner on first with two away. And that's off his leg on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Rob Lee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Tate is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
So now to the plate, Sam Quintero. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now back, the first baseman, Luke Wagner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Wagner. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Sinker, 3-2 now. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Digging in to try it again, Reggie Kellogg. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Mickey Walker. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. DeMarcus Upton would be next. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit to third. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A.J. Dillon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Austin Leach. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Pitch home. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Marcus Rogers.
In now, Marcus Rogers. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
First baseman,
Justin Upchurch takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Brad Jones will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. As a look, now the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Franklin Leach. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Whitmark Levy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 58. Now playing third and batting ninth, number 53.
Into the box now, DeMarcus Upton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Levy, 28 years old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Benji Perez will swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The pitcher, number 52. Left good. Up good.
Turner King will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a ball 1-0. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Hurricanes have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Mississippi led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Josh Lee wins his third of the season. Davis Wazalewski is only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Clark Levy hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.